I've just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. The people of Ghana have spoken. The people have voted for change at this time, and we respect that decision with all humility.
Hello.
All right, I was here for 1 hour with Munufie and Midi and William Munufie amount can I say then die dicking out here. Stay with me for the next 1 hour. Besides, say a Juma no babayeno, a massive Juma, and I know a babaye on YouTube. I've been streaming on YouTube live into Yambo Common. Now, I ask him Ghana for as well so as one son for 8 years. Any who said that be and say a Sweden is shaky. So Ghanaians decided to go onto the elections and then vote massively for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say Ombra no meji free nkwasomo. Na John Mahama's administration 6 months penny. The center cannot hold for NPP for into omo keka omo. And then in some Babia say nipa mi ensabi atwom to NPP say omo behwe say omo hoden no ombetimi age power na free NDC nsema. The first person Eyewura Kennedy ohene Agyapong. Ebiem Alhaji Dr. Bawumia oko election ya 1 month more than ulusu from also person san babiem. Ena Eyewura Brian Achampong enso say opese oba. Nti ene ye ba be doso sa nkrofo men say we ni ahwe the position omo wo ye do magina skills so ahwe say so NDC party abon kra no nkrofo we betima age power every NDC nsem anase omo ntimi. We are going to discuss all those kind of things. This and say, Memo idea. I'm not 100%. I'm not even 20% convinced. Say NPP, able to make power anytime in the next 20 years. Every NDC in some. That is what I believe. And looking at things at John Dramani Mahama, that is what I see. Say NDC bet metana kumiano so the next uncle 26, 28 years there. I would say NDC etimeko. So that is something we are going to see. Now, John Dramani Mahama was a former president until Otime Wene Abano convincingly Alhaji Dr. Bawumia antimi andoso ne ho antimi anka hwe. Eka na no timu di hu say we near John Dramani Mahama we ni media there is nothing I met me aye. Enti e was say me kama no tum. Na me be concede defeat. Enti sene na NPP for person Alhaji Dr. Bawumia nye no. Bawumia antimi antenase otena fia otene one hajja Samira Bawumia Samira man no mpacho unim no ye nantwe no fusuo Ghana sa na fenefe no enti I want TV that no if this is the first time I want TV I make am what nantwe no fusuo ye hiti ni kaka fe no all right, Chitty, why are there? We need to appreciate the show now by liking and then subscribing. We can subscribe, yeah, that is something you need to do. And this Samira Bawumia no ma Bawumia no me ya was Mura. You gonna send your mama abuye idea. And ya de bit my own way. So that was the moment Alhaji Dr. Bawumia. I saw Samira Bawumia sa I say my dear sweetie. E wo msa we ya me yere to so mienu de. Now so the young ko mama fa nko public ni yanko kasa mpa. John Mahama aja community free enzem. Ipache we the choice of words Bawumia AUC.
I have just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana.
Enti Alhaji Dr. Bawumia say ono ankasa fa phone, telephone. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kanche se minua. Bema ni monyam for, bema kukurudu for, bema ahofe for. Why are there? What defeat me? Be bien wa met me abiem enti magiatum. E ho na John Mahama se mo minua akwapa. Why are there say what me and who say boa mabu there's nothing you can do. Enti Munufie ka kire maso abaadwanum. Na mo masama be ka kire Ghana for ne say our best days are not behind us. Our best days are ahead of us. Forward ever, backwards never. It's John Dramani Mahama, the president of the land, His Excellency John Bema Kukurdrufo, Dramani Mahama, se men kanchira mene wone Ghana for say. The best days are Ghana here no. A chum microphone on the moment they must say no. Abron some phone or must say no. Let's look forward. No move forward ever, backwards never, because here and saying quay HBM and Professor Mahmoud Bawumia be ho. No be say Ghana carries in a mind. Now my way and him na me John Dramani Mahama, me the Ghana echo to the next level. Me the Ghana no echo to the next level. That is something what John Dramani Mahama told Ghanaians to say, Obai, Obabaye. It is already special quote now. Ghana for dodona enya confidence ewo John Dramani Mahama. But surprisingly no. Enye John Mahama nkoa intina Ghana for eto aba edema NDC. Pacho, ma me ba ko bi ka ho. Now one thing I learned from Ghana politics and they say, se opese Ghana ni eto aba de mawa, there need to be a level of high trust the wedding person. Also ma Ghana ni no eji wudi. Enti me ka che say Ghana for do na no eto aba de NDC because Professor Nana Jane no ebeye maami bia Ghana for enya gidie soronko ewo nimu se maami eka papa John Dramani Mahama on betimi deliver Ghana. Enti one serious traitor maami de support to John Dramani Mahama emane win Ghana kumya ne say Ghana for ewo trust ewo nimu. Ghana for who say maami a trustworthy person. So as the vice president of our land, Ghana for believes and trusts in Mami. But your question maybe I want to say, do you trust Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Or did you ever trust former vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? That is some of the key questions that we're going to address today moving forward. And until some questions be we need to discuss all these kind of things. The question maybe sound very simple. Did you ever trust His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yemfa abodi bi o sani bi amfa mano papa yi ba o ka kire se o ye pure economist obeje Ghana afiri nkwasom mu obeje Ghana afiri nkwasom mu o kan sem bebre de kire Ghana for na se me ka se nsem na me o kan ye no sometimes bi o hokra na bitami gwen ho sa me se papa yi nti nsem na o ka no na oboa anase o sheda na be kan sa asem kire Ghana for ye ura chachuchi kata ka kire Ghana for hwe Ghana for adnim ebisa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o se Mahmoud Bawumia kan okore na won kan okore e pa choti o ha
on this exhibit that this is indeed numbered 005998. Can you see that?
I can see that.
So Dr. Bawumia, it is not true when you try to suggest that an exhibit with that number has been provided to this court. It is not true in the terms that are indicated now by you.
This is what I'm saying, that what you are showing is that there was a mislabeling of this exhibit number. But the bottom line is that you have two polling stations, Catholic, GSS, Prestia, Funeral Grounds, Nakaba, for which the same serial number was used. And that is a malpractice. That is not in dispute. We can relabel these properly.
Dr. Bawumia, this is an example of your dishonesty to this court. Because, Dr. Bawumia, there is an exhibit that you have attached to your affidavit. It's exhibit 5998 with a certain polling station. Now, you're giving a different polling station that exhibit number, which is already in evidence.
Well,
that's what you're doing.
There is an error, but there is no dishonesty. If you want to be honest with the court, let us put down my analysis. If you are not afraid of the truth, let us put down my analysis and show me one.
Way back in 2012, and I'll catch the Ghana for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on Kanokre. Krataya one kasa de ba court no, and then some out here okay, a totally different thing. See Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, may catch that was a on Kanokre. But Ghana for anti ena kukuru kikiri kukuru yeko paja Ghana ede kwahye Mamudu Bawumia ene Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nsa abusiafo ya rahosemo o kai sansemo ya na ya rahosem say for 8 good years Ghana for jaya mamuone de she enkrofo bi nsa the only thing they knew was to tell lies to the Ghanaian epachoti Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumia wa ha.
The year the city has appreciated in value. When we came in, it was running. Essentially, we have arrested it. and the IGP has the keys. He's locked it up. We've arrested it.
So what I say? Papa Ibe vice president, no. Not John Dramani Mahama's administration. At the $1. I will do 3.7. Until for the first 100 days, ejina hwa eno be catch the Ghana for say wa arrest dollar no e di key na my IGP. E pa cho oji Alhaji Dr. Mamudu Bawumia sanse mu yo kan no oji ni di. Because o prove the Ghana for say dollar na say wa arrested key na my IGP not knowing say obwa. E tro na odi kire Ghana for onim ho hwe. Afi the dollar no e break jail e gallop ya na Mamudu Bawumia e dwane. Ghana for beside and said, Doctor, now when I catch this, I will receive dollar need the key na my IGP. Then ya also, oh, why be cancer be no way a warp logic. It's a sebi why being ever form. It is a net Dr. Mamudu Bawumia saying dying and Hoba said to about the manner. The patcho what the NPP form, why infants NPP form, what they might be form because Bulgaria and Kai.
Jimmy for party job.
What's your NPP then?
A Jimmy for party.
A Jimmy for party in the Anonia Dodo.
Oh, me jina president Akufo-Addo ni kwa chana bekala.
Na Jimmy for party na wo Bulgaria won so ya MPP ni no.
Oh, na say me resume Jimmy.
All right, in the Bulgaria some kind of no say when they ujina ho. Now say when you look at the expectations of Ghana for at the two about Mama John Dramani Mahama and NDC for say may deliver. Do you think say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia and NPP ni be at by now? A bit may deliver Ghana from even 20% of what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama are here by now. But me be some questions and then we demand answers from you. This is 1 hour with Munufie. Let's do this kind of discussions and then try to reason together and then ask ourselves some basic questions. Are you here? Here we are. May your presentation where we are. And sana me the wako nipa me and sana macho muti. Some person be the president of Ghana no. Here we are. Yanka say we say one question say so. Side department say we do they hold any single key? Ombetime I de Ghana. I do even the leveler. John Dramani Mahama de Ghana do no. But your name I say me jelebi kama. Oh me this is my jelebi. I won't say if atame wrong. Hane baraka de sala to Muslim bia. Na me no mind di me wotachima yanka ne house ala yanka ne me na ma fili chama UNESCO chama nu for. Me so say na ntwe de asu. Just photos. One ku na ntwe de a wanya de o. We need to do it like that. Malam, Kentampo, send them come na marry. And I can't mommy be. And then we no munyina na sumbo, and then me yakramo. Oh, fatame. Anyway, let's move on. And Ghana for a level of trust. And we say, mine a team no. There is only one person be a jagan and the manner. Obeti me redeem me because NPP for no. Sebe moye. Aha. So we see a giant man where they say some group for baba man no chrono. So let's give the power to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and NDC for. But you Mr. Essential of Ghanaians say, why did you even vote for NDC? Let's listen to this.
He's coming to change the whole scenario.
First of all, the nation is under pressure. Why? Because the president who has been defeated is doing some things which cannot be favored the masses of Ghanaians. Now we have someone who will cater for every area of our lives.
I am so happy to witness this day. You know, the 8 years of NPP government, they have really frustrated with the youth. Corruption, nepotism, I don't know, they just come to anybody anyhow. So I'm so happy to witness today. I'm so happy.
We the Ghanaians have spoken, and we have elected him again back to sit on the throne to redeem Ghana because we are too much tired. Everything that we have been doing, we don't have money, we can't work.
As you can see, Ghanaians are happy. The election was Ghana against the NPP.
So the election I call in 2024, it was Ghana against the NPP. Ghana for you about together who say, we say. So Ghanaians went onto the election on the post the Kokurumoti. Now the country they say Kokurumoti na one kasa wodia. Nti baby at the to abakon one kasa wasem. It is about to Obama like you Dr. Bawumia wasem. Otuma jo mama so wasem. And a Ghana for who dean is how's any kai or see wo yo Mahmoud Bawumia, we don't need you in the country. Then he was voted outside to go and reset and think. Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and now the same country will say.
I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done.
Okay.
We're going to go and think about ourselves.
So NPP should go and think about themselves, but you are no more coming to power anytime soon. Sana Ghana for saying kanchiramo. So you can come out, say things you want, do everything. Ghanaians, there was some level of expectations, and that expectations are very, very high. And the question that you pose to your mama and say, can Ghanaians meet the expectations? And I said, can John Dramani Mama meet the expectations of Ghana for every year and one now? By ne, me catch it. I will say, John Dramani Mama, the expectations of Ghana for Eunya with the mono. Some start to materialize. They are Ghana ni be who say ampa ya to aba amanipa fufu bi eba be form the governance ya so nsu aswansa ya hunia emudu. Ntiene we the calmness in Ghana. Say Ghana ye din gidi hey na bi mu di bi atem na ye part da bi Ghana under John Dramani Mahama's administration no. A cool runner as a ice water no. First near no munsu a eshe. Na ice water buy no. Wo the go minimum to say that is administration of John Dramani Mahama diaba. Entiene Sauti baby now I say you are going to organize yourself and come and then do anything. I like you to tell Mahmoud Bawumia. What's the DNA for assessing politicians?
Data brings light. People who don't like light don't like data. So when you see a politician trying to talk, you just say, bring the data to support what you are saying. And let us talk.
All right. Enti Mahmoud Bawumia na this challenge man who. Enti data now on one as vice president no. E pa cho ene also person say be babiem na NPP for nto abama no. Na on NDC ni bi obabia nkonkusia. Wo the NDC ni dey say you 60% bi da ho. Enti we mu mepre the next 40% dem pese betimi aba ba GBB kakra bi asoso a. Me pese me because 38% na Ghana ni bi anim say eda ho. Yenko na yemisa Kennedy ohene Agyapong say honorable Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mo party no mo party NPP no more than the elections 2024 mo man the vice president for 8 years after that no and I must have to face John Dramani Mahama. How do you see the performance of Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? When I can't tell, I want to say, ba me a question will be said. I say, unima dia will be say, and I mind you wouldn't him. We be says our question way. Na one kasa, papa, uvi say, yeah, the papa be your mindum. But just by yourself, Canada Agyapong say, Dr. Bawumia's 2024 performance was abysmal. He should not expect to be re-elected or re-endorsed for the 2028 elections. What's NPP ni be anywhere to turn by bia e ka say ono o bia ko bi ho e fene na like you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. O si da bi na Bawumia anso ne wan. Ba cho we NPP ni ankasa o. We sero wo question bia bi say papa ya oda ho embisa me because me ubisa me ahwe me nyansa ma. Papa yi na wa asem bia e say ubisa no. Enti honorable Kennedy Agyapong say Mahmoud Bawumia omo ne homo de omo number. Enti enya de says oben ho kra. Also, on the Ubi and Fanenko. Mr. Ken say, Ken, reason part for saying this in the day because Ghana Nibia, my NPP for my country Ghana for say Mahmoud Bawumia, I first one. Now, President be a Mahmoud NPP for Modern Kobiano, because 2 times, because 3 times. And this Mahmoud Bawumia one pa, I didn't answer Sano. my answer. Na die enti na wo ken wo say Mahmoud Bawumia em performing Mahmoud Bawumia entime when ya baby Ghana da yenti answer ken e de ma Ghana for
me Mr. Mwani say this time around mo be madum na ebi ni mo ka say mame mamo abakosem kakra bi onim obi a odi NPP edi anim abra na Rollins ewo ha obi entimi nkasa eye Professor Dubuahin ono your friend culture of silence ono no otimi breaki that time obi entimi nkasa obi esro Rollins Dubuahin ene nya akukuduro estani up to Rollins till 1992 ede Dubuahin koi onu kura no okokuma ye no okoya ni modern mo answer ni no ya mfuna nkobiem obi a mpeso aka no kura kire wa oduru wa ozio president Kufuor komienu Akufo adu komiansa Dubuahin wokosai mesramu enne ani biaba ya ni afi mamo maye ntoto ensam a enya no kura egu ya fam afem mesramu abokosem ni entia president Kufuor you didn't call second term, ni say. The first time or the only 4 months, between 3 to 4 months, and what the year campaign. Now vote to President Kufuor Nyaya within that 4 months, no, and yes or no. The best hard than ako. And unti and the President Kufuor as I call second term, oko wini. There is a reason. 4 months our year campaign, the performance. And until you saw the President Kufuor accord. ABM, oh, and Kufuor do comprensa. Kufuor do call first one on your 49.3%. When Timmy cross 50 nunti, and I saw call second round, and also a pie, a time, and I decided here, Emma, Professor Mills, and ya 23,000 votes. Edibaye president into obi a person o cultural say yensa ma asumasin ko biemu a on starting kabakosam am obi antie Akufo do esa court 2012 no wo wini and wo mu wi an e court mamuti decision and was aka so de minim say ma wini but some si nyam na me respect court no enti yanko ya hwe Akufo do performance the first time, second time, and then you didn't call the third time. And it's all a big performance. Now to be lose over 2 million. Now I say, Mufani Panenko. Now, Mayadi, but Emrani one, no credit, you become mate. No cranu dear, you become mate. Samu Pepawa, Ghana for say, Mudi Agyapong bar, you betua mamo. Musa Kwakam for your 9th young or tribute. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Mama yentiania a form forka. Mommy yentiania Ghana forka. I saw it there, I'm woman Kasai. A country. I saw it there, I'm woman Kroma Batuan, a chance woman Kasai. It is home Kai, one tear. I was a man tear, Mobajimu Jajreje. Any idea, Jajreje. Oh, campaign, I buy the papa. Campaign ya koye enya tem didie ya pakuru ya bada kuru ya nso ntire se abakosem wo ho a yankamu nokura emma nipa hu eno dia ye beka yes eno dia ye beka enti munya butra na munya awirehyem se achia na mui yesua bia afrim sa wohwe mahama appointment ya waye yi a da bia na meka me se monhwe party fo se hwe party fo a enkanya ni se ewu opposition some your mistake na mo nsua bia free opposition ya yewom na wohwe appointment a mahama ye bia ma ni party fo a minua member party fo ya betena opposition a che Temesilamu obia owo party no hodo obia o sacrifice ma party owo ha wosu sa akofa di pa foforo biem
hey Can the Japan say obia o sacrifice ma party obia o party no hodo eti why ese enkofa opana o me den NPP before party na atete apanta kan na Japan kan sembi o se obu mu be asoro dan na ogina mu no asoro for kura to abati abamudu Bawumia uni ma asema opese o kire enyame na meka we dey fa comment bra kan na Japan se asoro dan e kasae o se obu mu be mesero o ti ababu na se a fa bra na do se NPP party no ti NPP party na ya hata ahode bi anim na when na Bulgaria tie din o say Canada Japan o say den Canada Japan wala me o say wala me Bulgaria o say Canada Japan and some kind want to say na say den Bulgaria
Canada Japan don't talk as if say German people na here for party bia sebi obi ani twi wo ma unkwa na contribute na unkwa na wodu sika abo party no fa unkwa si asem free okọ anya unkwa na abo party no ana unkwa de da bia wo be bibia na ntini pa we amudi na chi wo amudi na chi magimi ana papa we o ma 1 cedi a obi abeti o ma 5 cedi a obi abeti o ma 10 cedi a obi abeti ti kwase we na mo bezo be president o Ghana aro
asemu NPP party Bulgaria Canada Japan say here will contribute towards the development of the party in Bulgaria. Say, well, didn't you hear then?
Jimmy for party jao.
Hey, asemo. Ghana. Na Canada Japan say there be oh share. Mamudu Bawumia no say den. Bon akwa we abon also no be president dino. Pia, Mamudu Bawumia ben. Akwa na ye de dollar share ni say want me hwese no. Canada Japan. Wo say Mamudu Bawumia ye den.
You came on your own
right.
to sell your ideas, but you are Nipenyere Bodopa, a vice president.
Right.
He's an economist. I know you're also an astute economist. Has he failed in a Akufo-Addo government?
Oh, of course, yes.
He has failed.
Yeah, of course. The man said, when Mahama, media no grace in Lumumpa, and I can Japan or my NDC ammunition, NDC for Munti Kuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When he was saying that $1 was 4 cedis, and the current DC for say 3 cedis, 80 pesos, and today 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And media baby, no credit be aniaka. Neither you are unfairly or a mate.
But the failure here, the NPP party.
But Ebasa digital dia unka say NPP I know there you take credit. Ebasa bibi nya dia won say now you mate. Please, you see I don't want individual but media means so we makama chiro. Cause I was expecting the year 2016 oka economy ho asem ye and campus say see our call round to make economy ho asem. He talks about digital. Let me tell you something. Me call Western North. Tie. So economist. Muntie. Tomato seller is the best economist I've ever seen. One polling station woman organized a cash and say, Honorable, maybe one ma into about. Nam so what day? Was it first a bucket of tomatoes and namito, 10 cedis. And then the same quantity no me the 50 cedis. Me get to ashi inti me nya dwuma nye me tifie economist Ben Echewi. He's been able.
Yo.